Hey gamers and Pokemon fans, how's it going? Kevin Scrimmer here, Scrimmer Games, and welcome to Gamers Reality. We are going to be playing part 3 or 4 of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Pretty pumped. Let's do this. Oh no. Gotta fix my controls. Hold on, I gotta pause it. Alright, let's go. What's this Pokeball here? There was. Maybe it's only available during certain times? It's weird. Where we want to go, what we want to do, where we want to go, what we want to do. I guess we'll go here next. Because we want to power up our... I keep forgetting the name of this Pokemon. If my map will actually obey me. Obey. Please obey. Is this the area? I can't tell. Where am I? Up here-ish? Alright. Ooh, there's that Pokemon. I'm gonna come and find you. The little, red knight dude. I wanna get him. It's saying he's over here somewhere. It's actually not doing a good job of telling me where it is. This map is like... Maybe he's up one level. I don't know. There's a Ghastly. There's a bunch of Mankey. Let's catch a Ghastly. Why not? Florigato, Magical Leaf. Payback. Go, Pokeball. Look at the goat Pokemon, just like, he's so happy I caught it. Headbutt. Let's get rid of... Everything else seems good. It wraps its opponents in its gas-like body, slowly waking its prey by poisoning it through the skin. It sounds terrific. Terra type is poison. I'll send him to the box for now. Just wanted to have a Ghastly. Where is this Pokemon? I guess he's supposed to be around somewhere. That would be a fun fall. Little cricket Pokemon. You know, when you get the fly in this game with Corridon, I think that's going to really be a blast and open things up. I want that Pokemon so bad, that red and black night one. It's like, this map is so dumb. I don't even see these Pokemon anywhere. I don't see any of these. Unless they're like on a lower level. Let me make sure I have access to this Pokemon Center here for flying to it. Because I'm going to jump down. Yes. Maybe. Okay. I must find this Pokemon. What the heck is that? I'm curious now. Jump. What is this? There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? I think I should save it. And where is the location on the map so I can show everybody where this is? I don't know what it is. It's near the Paulden Sea. Right there. In West Province, Area 1. And it takes 10 years for the text to pop up. Pull it out. When you pulled out the stake, it crumbled and vanished. Okay. It's gotta be for something. Hey, it's a little gimme goal. Jumped off the edge. Well, I guess I'll find that Pokemon another time. Darn. I wasn't that close to him, come on. TMs. Woo. Music's good. Kind of like a mix of The Hobbit and something else. Ooh, a dragon den. Let me go to my bag. I have a lot of candy. Where's my candy? There's my candy. Give it to Kitty. There we go. Give it to Florigato. You turn. I'll get rid of Magical Leaf. Give it all the candy. Level 28. Wants to learn Worry Seed. I'm totally not trying to get my kitty to evolve. It's not what I'm trying to do. Actually, it is exactly what I'm trying to do. Super strong kitty. We're close. It's either 32 or 34. I assume Florigato will evolve, but having a level 30 Pokemon will help. I gotta sell that nugget. Who is that Pokemon? It's... Oh. Hatterena. It's so bright. Diamond Hatena, not Hatterena, but Hatena, looks pretty cool. Dragon one. Nice. Rude. It has like 1 HP left. Might as well be fainted. Come on. Of course I'm going to want to catch it. Seems like a guaranteed catch so far. There haven't been any that have failed. Because the emotions of others constantly flow into its head, this Pokemon prefers environments where no other creatures live. Level 12. Need some candy to get it up there. I might need to give it some candy. Could be a good Pokemon to have, especially once it evolves. Well, there's another one down there. So I can swim apparently, so let's try it out. Swim. Well, can't swim if the current's just gonna keep carrying. What's going on? Who's that Pokemon? Houndoom. Oh yeah, that is not a water type. I keep forgetting. I think I'll be fine. Why is it always so bright? It's a normal type. Good damage. Oh, that was easy. Easy candy, too. It's late, but I want to keep playing. Houndour was caught. It is level 20, it is a fire type in dark, which I do need a fire type. I have a fire type, but he doesn't know a fire type move. I haven't used Skiddo yet. I'll just replace him with that. Another raid den. Oh, it's a Terrapweasel. And ice, water. Okay. People are gonna get so distracted in this game. It's so easy. Terra types are pretty strong. Gotta buy some more Pokeballs. I should do another gym. I need to get Great Balls soon. That's why. They did a really good job with the textures on the Pokemon in this game. They look a lot better. but they did not do a good job on the textures for the environment. Weasel was caught. All right. Water, ice. We could use a water and ice type. Sorry, Toad School. Oh, just a rock ruff. Nice jump. The wind goes whoosh. Oh yeah, we passed this gym. Might as well do it. I do want to see that raid den real quick. This open world style for Pokemon's a lot better. This is exactly what they needed. Instead of all the loading screens each time you go from town to town. What is that? That's a new Pokemon. I might as well go catch it, since we have no idea what that is. Oh, that turns into his, that one guy's Pokemon, Mass Chief. I need to buy more Pokeballs. Darn. I feel like I'll kill it. He's a very cartoony dog. Rude. I don't like how the two songs overlap though. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or if that's a glitch. Let's just use Peck. Alright, now let's catch them. But even crying children will burst into laughter when they see Master Chief's face. Okay. Keep getting sidetracked. Where was I going? That thing's gonna be all the way up there, huh? Hey, it's Gimmighoul. It's a Pterodactyl. Ice? Typing it is. Ground. At least these are easy to catch. You can get them down to red automatically, then just throw your Pokeball. Which, again, I'm running out of. Gotta go buy some. Nice. Diglett was caught. Where did I go to my boxes? Level 17. Oh, it's a rock terra type. Ground and rock. Interesting. Got 2000 LP. Keep getting distracted by something shiny. The music in this game is excellent, I will say. Nintendo needs to release a more powerful Switch. They're holding back some of their games and developers. Am I gonna make it? Barely. What is this? Is this the Pokemon I'm hoping it is? Sweet. We're adding him to our party. Charcadet. Alright. And he's like fire grass terror type? Or bug? Oh, that was easy. He's like, you're mine. That animation is pretty cool. I mean, anything that's sparkly, shiny is pretty cool. Charcadet. That was very worth it. Burnt charcoal came to life and became a Pokemon. Okay. Possessing a fiery fighting spirit, Charcadet will battle even tough opponents. Level 12. Okay. Fire and bug. Interesting. Well, sorry, Houndour. We're Litleo. I gotta get rid of one of these. Okay. He just needs a fire type move. I got an idea. I'll give some of these to him. Or all of them. Level 21, there we go. Nightshade. Alright, I'm lost. Map? But really, why does this town have 2 Pokemon centers? Let's get rid of the nugget. There we go, now we got some monies. Hey, we can buy great balls now. That's pretty great. Pretty expensive. Alright, I think we're good to go. Your Pokemon Hut. I need more Houndourfing. That is a nice pull. Via games. It's so wild that we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time again. What a weird coincidence. I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie in wait and go, oh wow, weird, might as well battle now that you're here. No, seriously, look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time. Much as I'd like to. But look at you and your Pokemon, they've definitely gotten stronger since last time. Add these to the mix and you'll be 100% set to go, no problem. I'll be cheering for you. I'll go train like maybe 20 Pokemon or so while you tackle the gym. She's a go-getter. Welcome to the Cortando gym. Your name is Games, yes? Great. Now in order to face Gym Leader Katie, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Cortando gym, that means on the olive roll. Olive production is a big part of life in Cortando. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here each year for generations to usher in bumper crops. To pass our gym test, you'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Your effort should help ensure we get a great olive harvest next year. The staffer over at the Olive Rolling Field will explain the rules. Now get out here and have fun. Sure. Alright, where am I headed? I'm headed to the goal area. First, to the pool. Faster. Where's that goal thing at? I do remember seeing it somewhere. What is... oh, there it is. Do I talk to you? Welcome to the olive rolling field. It's all about stamina. You'll need to push with all you got to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Hit the ball over various obstacles and push into the goal. sounds dumb. Oh, I didn't realize there was actually like it was a maze. Feels like a Zelda minigame. I suppose you just push it. Oh, maybe just do that. I hate this. Okay. Can I fight these people? If you're looking for a shortcut, you gotta earn it. You're not getting past me easily. Oh, so if you want to fight somebody in the gym, you gotta talk to them. Interesting. If you know that. God, I got myself a fire type now. Strong Venonat. That Venonat looks so good. Just like with the textures and everything. Of course, you gotta be confused. Your mighty will blew right past me after all. Even the smallest can tell how strong you are. They'll step aside for you now. Well, if you really want me to crush olives. Wanna fight? I'll open up a shortcut for you if you manage to defeat me. Would be funny if she had 6 small of Pokemon. It's Charcadet. This Pokemon is so cute. Burned, hurt by the burn. Speed it up. His little victory roar. Looks like you're headed right past my small live wall. Yeah, that's a great crying animation. Well, I already went around the hard way. Alright, come on. I hope this is the only one I gotta do. Roll. Yay. I passed. With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great olive harvest next year. Yep, all thanks to me. Pushing a ball around. Report to the gym stuffer. Como está? This truck here. Cool. Welcome back. I hear you were on a roll out there. Ha ha ha. You've earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Katie the Sugar Bug. Sure. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Gotta turn the heat down, son. It's pretty hot. Heat up, my cute little Vivian. It is kind of cute with those textures. Balloon. Oh, what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I'm the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right, I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as leader of the Cortando Gym right now. Forgive me, ahem, my name is Katie, and I am the gym leader here in Cortando. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite, bug-type Pokemon hiding in foliage. Both are small and yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you would like to find yourself knocked off your feet. I'm gonna turn my camera off for this one. Maybe. There we go. In case I make a separate video of the gyms. Alright, we got Chart Cadet versus Nimble. Start off with Emba. The reason I didn't terrestrialize there is because I was like thinking of Dynamax, like you only get 3 turns, but I think you can use it until your Pokemon gets in the red, I believe. I should have just tested it out. Charcadet's so cute. Tarantula. Creepy bug. Spider thing. Why is there an audience member cheering like right next to my character? It's a little in my space. Burn him. Darn it. Teddiursa. Alright. Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own. Aw, cute Teddy. That made it easier because it's a bug type now. Feast your eyes on my shining bug decoration, though this one is not so sweet. Some good damage. A little bit too much inspiration from Sword and Shield for the music here. I mean, it's not bad, but it's aight. Teddy looks happy to be defeated. He's like, finally, the sweet release. I don't have to be a bug type anymore. Why is there somebody cheering like right next to my character? All my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies. She has no nose there. Her strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you will enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of some of my deluxe handmade treats. Cortana Gym defeated. Victory Road. Nice. Got our second gym badge. With 2 gym badges in your possession, Pokemon of up to level 30 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite. How about a little TM? Pounce on your cake. Sure. Once you found a TM, you can use a TM machine to make copies of it. You know that, right? I wish you luck in your future adventures. May they be as sweet and lovely as myself. I mean, as a good dessert. Off you go then, until we meet again. Pardon me, would you be the games I've been hearing so much about? Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face in the academy, yes indeed. But I do apologize, I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel, I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. I also teach art class at the academy. So do tell me, young Games, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? My friend asked me to. I want to find my treasure. For fun, I guess? Asked and answered, thank you. Naturally, there is no single correct answer. All paths lead to the great creator of Paldea, as they say. Your friend Pneumonia is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. It is entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. Should you continue striving to reach champion rank, you will one day have to battle me. It would be wise to train hard starting now. It will save you from experiencing the bitter regret of defeat. Oh, and do come along to my art class sometime. I will be thrilled to have you attend. No thank you. Depends what the art is. The languages class is available to take. Okay. Sure. Why does this place have 2 Pokemon gyms? Either put it in the middle. I think we're just gonna put 2 Pokemon centers on opposite ends. Interesting, you can go on either side of this. Oh yeah, forgot I have to charge my Terra Orb too. Where to? Where am I at? Oh, it shows you which order you did things. That's really interesting. I like that. Speedrunning this game will be interesting. Like, what is the best order to even like do all this? That will be interesting. Like, where am I? Oh, my map was all rotated, messed up. No wonder I was so confused. That's why I was so confused. How will I get up there? Can I get up there? There's a bridge over there. There was a bug Pokemon just walking through my character. Where's that bridge at? I think the bridge is over here. If you press Y, it'll expand the map. Why is this always doing that? So I gotta go down. Going the wrong way. The stars are pretty. To Casca. Bunch of Minkies. Bunch of Drifloon. Hey, let's talk. Let's not. Let's not. Okay, now I can fly here. You don't have to actually talk to somebody. You just gotta like enter the area. Altaria, not Altaria. Why can I not think of Pokemon names anymore? Can I actually go down here? Looks like it. This will be fun. Asado Desert. Got us some light screen. Pretty moon. Rototo. Hey, Squid Games. This desert is home to the quaking Earth Titan. The ground's been shaking off and on and making me feel a bit sick. I'm just gonna sit down and rest a little before I get back to Titan hunting. Ground type. Ooh, there he is. Look at that big Dawn fan. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need a water type here. Oh, look, there's a Dawn fan and a baby Phanties. That's so cool though. Just like, let's watch him for a little bit. That's the most interesting one yet. That's so freaking cool. I want that Dawn fan. Should be weak to grass unless it's a different typing, which I don't think it is. So let's just put Florgato back up front. Is it gonna charge at me? That's a scary thing. Curious what this one is first. What is? There was. Okay, it just disappeared. Game's glitching out on me. Unless it vanished. Okay, or moved. I don't think Dawn Fan's going anywhere, guys. I don't want to go too far away though. Is that a tumbleweed or is that actually a Pokemon? Oh my gosh, a crab is rolling dung or sand. It's a Pokemon. They made tumbleweed a Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Bramblin. Rude. Okay. Is my game broke? What's going on? Or does he get to attack 20 zillion times? He got 5 times in. Must have an ability or something. Go Great Ball, catch this tumbleweed thing. There's a lot more new Pokemon than the leaks released, in my opinion. I haven't even seen or heard of some of these. Grass Ghost. A soul unable to move on to the afterlife was blown around by the wind until it got tangled up with dried grass and became a Pokemon. That's funny. What are you? Relor. Well, darn. Alright, we caught it. This Pokemon creates a mud ball by mixing sand and poop with psychic energy. It treasures its mud ball more than its own life. Sand and dirt, but it's so much funnier saying sand and poop. There's a whole bunch of stuff down there. Yeah, I don't care. Sandstorm. Okay. Whoa. His eyes. They have melanoma. This Titan Dawn fan looks so freaking cool. He doesn't even care. Oh yeah, I'm sure I totally want to be right there. This is Professor Sada. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the great crater of Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me. With all due caution, of course. Oof. No, kitty cat. That was a big oof. A big F in the chat, everybody. Water balls, confuse it for me. What level is this thing? Oh my gosh, what level is this thing? I think this thing must be level 40 or something. Fiddle shuddered. I'm just getting wrecked. Yeah, we're screwed. Well, cool. What level is this thing even? I am overwhelmed by my defeat. I thought this was an easy Pokemon game. I don't think I can fight that thing yet. Wow. That was... Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I got wrecked. I should have just went to the Pokemon Center down here. There a gym nearby or something? Red. Let's do that. Taking on a bit more than I can chew. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of Team Star's bases. I take it this means you've decided to join my operation. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? What? Who are you? The name's Clav. Oh, and how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Ska Games? I guess? Maybe? Shy as ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse help. Welcome to the Operation Clive. Great, that settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share some history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press you further. Good, now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes, what would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of Team Star's bases. You will defeat the bosses of the team and put an end to their role. Put an end to their role? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their role somehow? That's right, Team Star is made up of 5 squads. You should be able to see the front gates of one of those bases now, in fact. Yes, I can see them over there. On the other side of those is the base proper, and somewhere within that base lies one of your targets, a squad base. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name. They're basically declarations of war. Now Team Star knows what we're looking for, a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer will be overrun long before they get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operations games. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. Sure. First things first, though. Excuse me, that voice. You'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime? I will be on the toilet. I'll back you up. I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Squid Game support. You're a cautious one. I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances. Next stage. Good hunting out there. Well, go get him, Squid Games. Director Clavel? I have no idea what you mean, but if anyone asks you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. He's the director. Let's do one of the bases, why not? Whoa, hold it you. Up ahead's a base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the second squad. Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Hold up, just going on a hunch here, but are you that games kid? You know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am. Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty is not always the best policy, you know. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are, you're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me in battle, kid. What'll it be? I'll take you on. Grah, sassy kids like you are the worst, that's it. Prepare to get stomped into the dirt. Murkrow. This music's pretty good. It sounds familiar. It almost sounds like Team. Who were they in Team Yell and Sword and Shield? I need Bug Fury or Fighting. Disarming Voice is super effective. Icy Wind is super effective on him. I'll have to power up Flittle a little bit. Oof. I'll have to power up Flittle a lot. Great, just great. Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong? How the heck could I lose? Well, whatever, it's your problem now. Finish up here for me. Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. Ha. Hasta la vista. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm going to go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. We'll come at you full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. Hasta la vista. Rototo. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. Now, hold up in that base as Team Star's Dark Crew, the second squad. Their boss, Kikamo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. That was a pretty good soundtrack. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts and finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the second squad off the map. Well, I had trouble with one grunt. Thank you. Sort of. Gotta go to sleep soon. This music's really good and chill. I love it. Water type gym leader, easy. That's where I meant to go. We'll do that real quick, maybe. It's nice that the game doesn't stop you each time you pick up an item now. Is Team Star really blocking the path to get to the city I need to go to? What is this? Jerks. Oh, I was so close. Got some soft sand. There's soft sand everywhere. Cascarafa. Ooh, I like this. I love that. That is so pretty. It's so relaxing. Oh my gosh. And here I was thinking there was an elevator here. Oh, there is an elevator. Am I being lied to? Is there no elevator? There we go. Didn't know I actually had to walk up to it. The city's really, really different. I like it. I don't like how slowly it gets me out the elevator, though. The city is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Like in a desert, in a water city. You friendly with your Pokemon? I hope so. I don't have any of my Pokemon holding any items whatsoever. Vault in Veluza. I'm late for a very important date. I'm late. Most of you probably won't get that reference. Ah, Kofu, wait. I got away. How am I supposed to return this to him now? Oh hey, you're here as a gym challenger, right? Yep. I knew it, of course you are. That big man that just left is Kofu, leader of the Kaskarafa gym. He has a bit of a childlike side to him, and today he's run off to the market without his wallet. He'll be in big trouble without it. That's where you come in, kind gym challenger. Could you please take Kofu's wallet to him? Yes. Oh, you're too kind. I'd give you a gym badge right now if I could. Here's his wallet. I'm counting on you. You obtained Kofu's wallet. Wallet that was left behind by Kofu, the gym leader at the Kaskarafa gym. You're to deliver it to him at the market in Porto Marinada. This can be your gym test here. If you do this for me, you pass. It's on the other side of the desert to the west. There are many dangerous Pokemon in the desert, though. Interesting. He's all the way down there now. Jerk. Alright. I gotta take the elevator each time. You gotta be kidding me. I could honestly just stay here and listen to this music. What in the world? What? Are you an alien desert goose? Asprothra. Level 40. No wonder I'm having so much trouble in this area. Jerk. Is he healing? That's what it looks like to me. Go, great ball. Great. Bye, kitty. Daw. I might not be able to catch this one yet. Oh. Game made me a liar, and that is totally fine. Wants to learn Fire Fang. Thank goodness. Finally. Can see under the map. That is totally okay. Psychic can immobilize opponents by bathing them in psychic power from its large eyes. Despite its appearance, it has a vicious temperament. Yeah, it's level 40. Not that I can really use it. Flittle is a little bit too frittle. Maybe it evolves into that. It does. Okay. I'll pass. Oh, it's Meowth. Black Tauros. Oh, okay. So Kleiser running around. Some Pokemon in this area that I'm gonna have to catch. Can you jump, please? Hi, boy. Cyclizar. There's no way that can be the pre-evolution to one of the ones on the box art, can it? Or is it like a variant type thing? Rude. Not effective. Alrighty. Cyclizer was caught. A cycle lizard creature. Apparently it's been allowing people to ride on its back since ancient times. Depictions of this have been found in 10,000-year-old murals. Dragon and normal. Well, we got a fire type. Sorry, Litleo. Trying to get it to evolve. I'm looking it up right now. Writable box legendary. Oh, people who own Scarlet can evolve it into Coridon. Players who own Violet can evolve it into Maridon. Okay. That's interesting. He's a water type and I got a grass type, so he's screwed. Vault and Veluza, where? Where in the world? Where in the world is my wallet? Without my wallet, I won't be able to get today's hot item. It'll get bought out by somebody else. Sniffle. Don't worry, old man Kofu. I'll run and look for it right now. What do you want? Old man Kofu's in the middle of some super duper important ingredient buying. If you're thinking about trying to interrupt him, nah, his best Breton's what to stop ya. So do you have something super important to say to us busy folk, or what? This is super important. Super important, eh? We'll see about that. Maybe a battle will shut your mouth. I got your wallet, bro. Gym Trainer Hugo. Well, this is gonna be easy. Make it even super easier. Rude. There we go. Shucks, I let old man Kofu down. Step right up and tell me, what's all the ruckus about over here? Old man Kofu, seems this kid's got something to say to you. What's that now? A customer here for little old walletless, moneyless me. What can I do for you? I have your wallet. You return Kofu's wallet to him. Walton Veluza, my wallet. Say what now? My lobby staffer sent you out here to bring it to me. Gaha, that's a huge help. Thanks for coming all this way. I guess I should apologize for my little apprentice too. Hope he didn't bother you too much. There's something here at the Porto Marinada auction that we really want to get our hands on. So as you can imagine, we were both a bit worked up to find I forgot my wallet. Ladies and gents, you won't want to miss this. Here comes today's last item. Feast your eyes on the main event. I have here the legendary Wakame seaweed of the Hoenn region. Do I have any takers? Fulton Veluza. I don't even have to touch it. I can see it's got the springy texture of seaweed chock full of nutrients. Just look at it. Look at how it catches the light and shines so brilliantly. Oh, and that rich, fresh aroma of something plucked straight out of the ocean. I need to give me some of that. Now listen, kid. If you want to challenge me at the Cascarapa gym, you're gonna need some smarts. And this is the perfect place to test ya. Get the winning bid on that seaweed for this old man. What's a winning bid? Well, you'll see. Here at the auction, you gotta compete with other customers for goods. You gotta be aware of how much money you have, of course, but the person who bids the highest price gets to buy whatever's on sale. Here you are, fighting funds for the auction. Be smart with it and win this old man that seaweed. Better not be with my... Oh, okay. Can I keep what I... Make the winning bid at the auction. Okay. Hoenn's legendary Wakame seaweed will start the bidding at 10,000. Bid 15,000. 20,000. 30,000. 35,000. What a big spender. What in the world? Sold for 35,000 to the little gentleman over there. That's a lot for some seaweed. Jeez. That was amazing. You put those grown-up bidders to shame with your bidding skills. Thank you for winning that seaweed for this old man. I'll be taking it now if you don't mind. This seaweed's a great catch. I'd be feeling low as a seabed if I'd failed to get my hands on it. there's any of that money I gave you left, feel free to keep it as a tip. Okay, big pocket buck wallet pocket guy. Yeah, he's got 6 pockets, so he's got money in his pockets for sure. You can even use it to try your hand at the auction again if you like. Gonna go back to the Cascaruffa gym now. I'm gonna prepare a real good battle for you. I thought giving him the wallet was the gym test. Alright, gotta go to sleep. Had a lot of fun. Feel free to like, comment, sub, share. I will see all of you in the next part. Really enjoying Scarlet and Violet so far. I think everybody's going to really enjoy this game. I think it's going to have a lot of replay value compared to some of the other Pokemon games, so... And here is a relaxing view and music.